This year 2,740 people joined away during that period. What is the total membership of away now?
As of 25th June, about mid-June, it stands at 3,007. Let me check.
3279.
3279.
3,279.
Yep.
What was significant to us was that after the EGM, we had 85 people sign up after that as well, and are still signing up. And you know, if our last years, we don't have that kind of numbers signing up to join an organization like Aware. We will maybe have 10 a month, but this has actually been much more than what we usually expect.
So the interest is still out there.
And the support.
Yeah. Maybe you'd like to hear something about because... Oh, sorry, you have a question.
How has this affected West finances?
We've actually secured funding for projects already. So for projects such as the public education, for ongoing service such as the helpline, counselling, legal clinic, and some research projects, they've all been funded with enough funds to last us till the end of our term in March 2010. As for day-to-day operating expenses and some other projects have not been funded, we have enough to last us till end of this year, December 2009. And that's why we will be fundraising actively from now on. We've got some plans, and the first of which coming up would be the Flag Day on the 8th of August. So if you could help us publicize this, we will be very grateful for volunteers and for people to actually look out and donate money on the day, on the Flag Day, 8th of August. And yes, and we'll be meeting to put together some future plans for fundraising. Yeah.
And I think subscriptions become now a much bigger source of revenue. Mm-hmm. So while we had 400 something paying $40 now, if everyone renews, which I'm sure won't happen, but you will have potentially 3,000 times 40, right? So that I think is promising.
Yep. And sorry, now that we've unveiled our plans for the next 2 years, we will be approaching donors and funders for funding for this project.
But of course, I think. Sorry, just to finish that. I think it's a priority because by the time we come into this term, we had lost a good few months. So we are catching up. So it's very important to us to ensure that we've got enough funds. But we're very confident, right? That we will work as hard as we can, and then we're confident that we'll be able to get support from the public and all the supporters out there.
What's the target for
the Flag Day, the minimum is 50,000 as required by NCSS, but of course we hope to get more than that.
Overall, shall we say that?
Sorry?
Like our overall expenditure for the whole year, something like that.
Target. Overall target for the whole year. Okay. Our yearly budget is in the ballpark of 400,000 plus. So actually what was in place last year was to actually have raised at least half of the year's target by end of December last year. That Consensus Exco did manage to put in place that. So as Ching Wei has pointed out, it's already June, so we'll be working very hard to try to replicate that, to have half of next year's budget in the kitty by December. We had been working on a 3-year plan so that we will have the full year's budget ready by December the preceding year. So given the short time space, we'll be working twice as hard.
It's probably not a very good time to be fundraising, but at the same time, I think the program is strong enough. And we also have, from among the new members, we have had some people who have stepped up to say that they will try to professionalize our fundraising, make it more fun, make it more coherent. And there's a group meeting this week, so we will have plans.